Hello everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here, Beautiful Beauty. Okay, beauties, I'm going to be doing a supplement product review for you guys today. And let's see. Okay, so I know I have made a few other videos similar to this before where I talk about protein. I eat very little meat. Particularly red meat. I rarely eat red meat. Sometimes I will actually go for weeks, months, up to a year or so, and I don't eat meat or anything like that. I will have from time to time even a little chicken, maybe even a little fish, but there are times that I don't even eat fish, I don't eat chicken, and obviously don't eat red meat. So I've been on this little semi-vegetarian type of deal for years now, probably, so a long time. Now, I take protein supplements for that reason, and I have a few other product reviews out here. I normally do the New Whey protein shots. I've been taking those, drinking those for years, love them, think they work fantastic. I was wanting to just venture out over the last few months and get out there and see what else is on the market, try my other opportunities, and to buy and try, test things out. So I came across this at swansonvitamins.com. I love swansonsvitamins.com. Oh my. Okay, been buying from them for years. Can I talk today? I am so tongue-tied. I don't know. Maybe I'm tired, but okay. So I will put in the down bar below exactly how much I paid for this. At the time, I actually bought 2 bottles of this at the time. Now, my other bottle actually got like a crack in it or something, so I got a little leakage going on. So what I did was I dumped the rest of the contents of it into a mason jar. Got me a clean, sterilized mason jar here and poured it into the mason jar. So this product here in the bottle is the same product you're looking at right here. This is what it looks like. Okay, so see the consistency of it. I'm going to go ahead and just put the lid back on. The smell is not that appetizing or that delicious smelling, if you know what I mean. But anyhow, really liquid proteins, they are not known for their taste. They're obviously not known to be delicious, and they are definitely not known for their yumminess, if you know what I mean. Okay, so if you have any experience with liquid proteins, you know that already. So bought this at swansonvitamins.com, bought 2 bottles at one time. One got a leak. There's the rest of the contents. Okay, here's the other bottle. This one's new and sealed, so I haven't hit this bottle up yet, as you can see. This is the Twinlab, and it says Twinlab LPP regular. This is 15 grams per serving, hydrolyzed collagen protein. Okay, so that's a form of protein. Obviously, there's different forms of protein. There's whey protein, there's collagen protein, there's soy protein, pea protein, brown rice protein, you name it. There are various plant-based proteins, animal-based proteins. There are so many gelatin protein. There are a million types of protein out there. Okay, anyhow, this one is collagen protein. Okay, it says it, let's see, it contains pre-digested whey protein, a source of high-quality amino acids with B-complex vitamins, and it says it's a dietary supplement, obviously. That's what I said. And this comes in a 16 fluid ounce bottle, like so. Yeah, that's what the bottle looks like. Pretty plain, pretty ordinary, but yeah, we're here to rate the product and not the bottle. So let me go ahead and get down to the directions of this. I've been using this for a few weeks now, and yeah, this is how you use it. Here's the back of the bottle. Obviously, it says shake well before using. Okay, and it just tells you the protein used in this product is collagen protein and whey protein. Okay. Supplement facts. I'm not sure if you can see any of those. I don't know if the camera is going to focus. I love to show you guys specifics and, you know, clarify everything. But sometimes when you're on camera, you can only do so much, if you know what I mean. So anyhow, how you use it is, where's directions? Okay. It says take 2 tablespoons daily as directed. So 2 tablespoons, and the serving size here is a serving size 2 tablespoons. Let's see, and you get, it says 15 grams per serving. Okay, so Obviously, as far as math here, I can equal it up and equate it to 2 tablespoons will equate to 15 grams of protein. So if you're looking for 30 grams of protein, obviously you would double that up. You would do 4 tablespoons to get 30 grams of protein in. Okay, so the last few weeks, I obviously have been just going per the directions and doing 2 tablespoons and getting my 15 grams of protein that way. Because like I said, I have a really difficult time getting my protein from food. That's just how my diet rolls. That's how it is. I am not a meat eater really at all. So yeah, I have to rely on products like this. I try to eat semi-right, if you know what I mean. And I do work out and I exercise so regularly. I drink a ton of water. I take vitamins. I do, everything that's particularly right. But anyhow, you do have to have your protein in there in your diet somehow, some way for your muscles. For your muscle fibers, for your muscles, for your tissues, for your body in general. Okay, so you don't want any muscle atrophy going on or anything like that, especially if you're exercising and working out a lot and you really need to supplement with protein. If you are doing very intensive, very, just strenuous workouts, if you know what I mean. If you're doing a lot of bulking and a lot of heavy weightlifting, which I have done that as well before. I'm not really weightlifting as much or at the rate as I used to, but I know if you do heavy bulky weights and you lift a lot and you're a power lifter, you definitely need to get your protein in your diet plan. So what does this taste like? Okay, it's not yummy, it's not delicious, it doesn't taste great. I am not going to lie to you guys. I am straight up, I am honesty, and that's what I bring to the table here on YouTube. It has a very high tart, sweet taste, if you will. It mimics a really nasty, high tart, cherry flavored. It almost reminds me of the suckers at the pediatrician's office when you're a kid and you're at the doctor's office and you get the cherry sucker and you just swear up and down that cherry sucker from the doctor is medicated because it tastes like poo. Okay, so reminiscent of that, this is what it tastes like. High pungent. It tastes like a high pungent, somewhat tart cherry overload of medicine, a sucker, a lollipop. Okay, so that's what it tastes like. And this is what it looks like. This is a color, it's like a brownish red color. It is very easy to swallow down. I mean, what I do is I drink a lot of water as is. I got my water, my H2O going, and I do my 2 tablespoons and I slam it down and chug it down with water because I am a water fiend at best. I love water. I have no problem drinking water. And that's a good thing because sometimes water just really helps you suck things down if they taste nasty, if you know what I mean. So you'll get used to it. No big deal. Now, what I did notice, I would like to point out at first, the first few days I did take this, I did have not only just an aftertaste or an after flavor of the product, of course, but I had a lot of burpage going on. So yeah, I really, at first I didn't know if I was going to continue on and even try the product past the first few days because I was getting some burpage and yeah, just, I was burping the product. And I really think at first that was my way of my body or my stomach or my digestive system getting used to the product. I got almost a little bit of reflux going on with the burpage, if you know what I mean. So, none of that fun stuff, if you know what I'm talking about. But I did get past that. I think my body got used to it. My system got used to it. And anytime you are switching brands of protein or you're switching types of protein, I know my body has to absolutely adjust. I have a very, 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 very sensitive digestive system. My stomach is sensitive, my digestive tract and my intestines, everything is so sensitive in general with my body. That's how I roll. So if you're switching from like collagen protein to an animal-based protein to plant-based protein, you are switching to whey protein, to soy protein, brown rice protein, pea protein, whatever form of protein you're switching to or from, sometimes you will get that little digestive upset. So let your body adjust, give your body time to get adjusted to it. And I burp it from time to time, but it's not like it was when I initially first took the product. So Did get a little burpage the first few days, got past it, got over it. It's not that bad. Yes, it tastes like crap. Yes, I have tasted worse proteins. Oh my gosh, I tell you what, I have drank some of the nastiest protein imaginable, and I have been testing and trying and buying protein for years now, but it's not the worst tasting. It's definitely not the best. Then again, it's not candy, and it's not supposed to taste like cherry Kool-Aid, if you will. It's not supposed to taste like candy bar, whatever. It is what it is. It's collagen protein. So I'm doing well on this product. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with it for how much longevity. I don't know yet, because I do want to point this out before I forget. And I actually almost forgot. I look at ingredients. I study ingredients. I have studied ingredients for years. And I see some ingredients that I feel are questionable, and I want to go ahead and take the time, opportunity, and the honesty to point that out for my viewers, because I love you guys so very much. It is, hopefully you can see, okay, it has propylene glycol. Okay, yeah. I do not like propylene glycol. I do not promote propylene glycol. I am not a fan of propylene glycol in general. So keep in mind, it has that ingredient in here. And if you have an issue with propylene glycol, which I do, and I actually did not even know that ingredient was in here until I'd already bought the product. I bought 2 bottles of it. So that is questionable. Do not like that ingredient. I have scrutinized and studied and researched ingredients for years. That's one I don't like. Okay, and it says, let's see. Okay, and I want to point out it does have paraben right there, okay? Methylparaben. Okay, you see that? Yeah, parabens are yucky, parabens are bad, parabens are endocrine gland disruptors. I have been preaching my business about parabens for years. So if you have an issue with parabens and you like paraben-free products like I do, you will find this rather questionable to be on the ingredient list. So there's parabens here in the product, and I guess obviously they are in the product to probably preserve the product for the shelf life and the longevity of the liquid itself. So there's parabens, not good. And let's see. Yeah, and there's more parabens for preservatives. Okay, yes. Propyl paraben. Propyl paraben, I don't know. I mispronounce words. Sometimes I mutilate them. Heck, I don't know. It's not English class, but you guys know, if you watch my almost 400 something videos, you hear me talking about parabens. I don't like parabens, and I do not like propylene glycol. So the 2 parabens injected in this product here, as you can see, the meth paraben and the prop paraben, no good, and the propylene glycol, I don't like, don't agree with. So I think it would be a perfect product. I think it would be a fabulous product, fantastic product, if those were not on the ingredient list. So not sure how much longer I'm going to be trying or using this product. We'll see. It just absolutely depends. So be aware what's on the ingredient list. Yeah, and that's basically about it. So I sure hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you use this product. I'd love to hear your experience. I would also love to hear your favorite form, whatever it is you take for your liquid protein. I'd love to hear from you guys. Love input, love feedback, love conversations, love it all. Love you guys so very much. Be sure to give me a big thumbs up. Be sure to give me a like. As always, subscribe. Bye, beauties.